Tag team matchup where a team's cohesion is put to the ultimate test. For this bout, we have Rey Mysterio, Dexter Lumis, AJ Styles, and Eric Rowan. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Rey Mysterio, William Regal, Undertaker, and Cactus Jack.
You know this is a tough match for superstars who don't play well with others. You really need to find a way to properly mix your skills with your partners. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Connecting with the moonsault.
Immediate cover after the impact. Then we have AJ Styles. Stops the kick. A dragon screw.
Game changer. Double axe handle. Double stomp.
Looking stunned here, guys.
Picture-perfect drop kick. The crowd is fired up. Rey's fired up. I'm fired up.
Calm down, Saxton.
Uh-oh, monkey flip. I love it. Rey moves out of trouble. Running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
An excellent display of Rey's fighting spirit.
Big height on that moonsault. Cover. We have a cover. And now to Regal.
Ooh, take it out the knee.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Ooh, one step ahead there. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Placed against the turnbuckles. Tag is made. Set up top. This could end very, very badly, Byron.
Oh, no. Oh, my. He's thinking he can end it here.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Rey's veteran instincts on display.
A narrow escape.
Oh, bulldog!
One-handed. Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster.
Picks him up. Spine buster! Now into the pin. Dexter might have him.
Keeps his team in this one.
And meanwhile, Undertaker. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulders pinned. Beautiful.
Might sneak one. What reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
Kick out just before 2.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down. Oh, look at this.
A oh, the elevated triangle. And that is a great way to get out of it.
Couple body shots, all it took.
Placing him in the corner.
Right across the chest.
Shoulders down. Can Mysterio recover?
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Rey Mysterio, Dexter Lumis, AJ Styles, and Eric Rowan.
Here we go now. An old-fashioned battle royal. Talk about a truly chaotic match.
Yeah, it's going to be almost impossible for us to keep track of all the action inside the ring. We might just miss a few big hits here and there. That's how chaotic these kind of matches get.
On the back of the neck, what's coming here?
Reverse choke slam.
Right in the face.
Ouch. Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn. Oh, and he stops that offense. Just like Triple H did it. Huge win tonight.
Repeated suplexes like that have to rattle the brain a bit.
Here is your winner, the
This highly anticipated battle royal has begun. A very unpredictable kind of match.
Chaos reigns supreme. Even the most seasoned superstar can fall victim to the numbers game or an unexpected elimination.
The only possible strategy here is to be prepared for anything.
Uh-oh, from the top. Snapmare. That was nasty. Shoulder tackle. Boom.
Shawn Spears has been eliminated.
Unloads with the boot. Oof. Triple H looked impressive tonight.
Here is your winner, the King, Triple.
And this battle royal's underway. Again, the rules: over the top rope, both feet hit the floor, and you're eliminated. Last superstar standing is the victor.
We've caught quite a few battle royals at this point, Cole. Right now is the calm before the storm. Bodies are about to be flying everywhere.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Shawn Spears has been eliminated.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Ouch.
Sami Zayn has been eliminated.
Folks fighting for a grip on the brink of elimination.
Curiously, giving up on the elimination attempt here.
Maybe saving their strength for later. Oh my God! Here's the pump handle. Suplex!
Launched.
Bam! A competitor has been eliminated. Boom!
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Kane has been
Oh man,
eliminated.
he is fired up now. And Reigns is really fired up.
Had Triple H well scouted.
He's got his sights locked in now.
By Reigns!
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Boom!
What a decisive victory for Roman Reigns. Just incredible.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Impressive victory from bell to bell.
He's definitely a superstar to watch in the weeks to come. That was a spectacular performance.
And here we go with this tag team matchup. As we get this battle underway, we're about to see Bronson Reed and Roman Reigns. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with The Rock and Trick Williams.
It is going to be all about teamwork and partnership here tonight. Who will be the better team? Who will have the better chemistry? I personally cannot wait to find out. Enough already.
Piercing elbow drop.
Drops an elbow.
Big Bronson Reed up high.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. What punishment being dealt by Reed.
Reed's a wrecking ball in motion.
Counters with an attack on Reed.
The Rock finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
That's a good tag.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Steering clear there.
And he turned it around.
Ooh-wee.
Boom, right in the button. And Reed with a counter.
Setting them up. Arm is trapped.
Pump handle. Slam.
Reed's hurt. Shoulders down. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
There is no quit in this man tonight. He
He gets the tap.
Wicked kick to the face.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Boom, what a punch.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. The Sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Roman not backing down at all. Man, what a hit.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
Reigns has him. Spiked with a Uranagi.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Ah, the power of Roman Reigns. Oh, the power.
Ooh.
Into a powerbomb. Reigns really having his way right here.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Reigns with the...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Right on the chops.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Boom. Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
Yeah.
Reigns sizing up the target. Spear.
And Williams is out.
Looking for the victory.
The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
And The Rock is getting dismantled.
An unfamiliar spot for the Great One.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
From way up.
And does not get it.
Reigns.
Reigns got all of it.
Coming in off the tag.
Heading to the top rope here.
Lift off. Reed is just about to take this.
2 count.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners. The team of Bronson Reed and Roman Reigns.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
Every time the bell rings, Wolfgang is more than ready to charge into battle. He really is quite the warrior.
Wolfgang's out here to get the respect he believes he deserves. And sometimes that means turning a match into an all-out war.
Wolfgang certainly deserves respect, and I'm sure he'll prove why that is tonight.
But then we've got Big Bronson Reed, who's all about the simple things in life. Flattening his opponents and winning big. It's nothing personal. It's just business.
Yeah, unless Reed believes you've slighted or disrespected him in some way, Corey. Then it gets mighty personal and physical.
Dropping the elbow.
And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Yeah, the Auszilla is proving hard to keep up with, tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
Oh, man.
Elbow drop.
Elbow drop. And now Reed is thriving off the audience.
He might just be stalling for time here. Dropping the elbow. And Reed is taking command of this one.
Any attempt of offense from Wolfgang is being sapped.
Tossing them aside.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Corey, what are you hoping to see from Bronson Reed here? What does the big man need to do to get the win?
I want to see Reed be merciless, even more so than usual. To win this match, he needs to tap into that dark place and really put a hurting on the opposition.
Samoa drop. Incredible.
Manages to reverse it.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
Wolfgang tipping the scales a bit here.
Big boot. Jeez. Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
Hard landing.
And Reed capitalizes there. Planning something big here. Oh! Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Maneuvers out of the way. Wolfgang got out of the way.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Hip drop to the gut.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Taking on so much offense, you got to worry about the lingering effects. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
And now he's back into the ring. He's able to beat the count just in time. Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Bronson Reed is not holding back at all. This is some merciless offense from the big man.
A bone-crushing assault from the walking natural disaster. Up high. Cross body.
And are you kidding me? He's going up.
Soaring.
Oh,
Wolfgang's eyes look glazed over.
2. And Bronson Reed with the win.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
Wolfgang simply falling short in this one.
If I were in the locker room, I'd say stay up.
It's important to point out that in a submission match, the first superstar who forces her opponent to submit wins.
It's all about forcing your will on your opponent to the point where they can't take it anymore.
Corey, is there something the competitor should look out for?
Their own technique, Cole. Making sure every submission attempt is firmly gripped, because you can have a submission locked in, and if you're not careful, your opponent can turn that move around on you.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Jumping elbow drop.
Check this out.
Oh, backbreaker. Could be considered an unexpectedly rookie mistake from the veteran Natalya. That can make an opening for her.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Momentum is all with Niven now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Natalya turns the tables.
Taking flight.
Went for it all, but gets nothing. Uh-oh. Counter. Saw it coming. Here it comes. The rack attack.
And Natalya dodges there.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Just wrenching away here.
Able to shift her weight and escapes.
Oh my God, what a crossbody.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Piper is holding the leverage in this match.
She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
And you have to wonder how all this is going to come into play down the line.
Corey, what's the strategy early on in a submission match?
Cole, this is the time where you can start to get a good read on just what specific body parts you need to target. It's actually nice to try anywhere and everywhere at first just to see the response, but eventually you need to pick a particular spot and then go for the kill. Stomp to the leg.
Ooh! Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes. What a splash.
Powerhouse offense from Piper Niven.
Making yet up. Gets their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
Has an answer for Niven.
Natalya finding the breathing room she needed now.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Natalya.
And she's returning fire.
Every counter being answered with another.
Goodness. Counters into a brutal clubbing blow.
Looking for a submission here.
And now inflicting the punishment with the torture rack.
She's fully locked in the submission, and that's it.
She's tapping.
Here is your winner, Piper Niven.
That was a lucky win.
Luck or not, it was still a win.
They looked like they were a...
Triple threat always a challenging matchup for any superstar. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns, Kofi Kingston, and Mr. Perfect.
Never a moment of respite in these triple threat bouts. Each superstar will have to be very deliberate with all of their actions. You don't want to have any wasted motion, any wasted energy.
Shin breaker!
Catapult! Going for the pin.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here. Big kick. Danger is all around you in a triple threat match. To win, these superstars have to split their focus and avoid injury while simultaneously dealing out attacks.
Easier said than done, Corey, but that's exactly what makes triple threats so exciting.
No, a kick out.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
What a way to get out of that one.
Up into the fireman's carry.
And then driven down with a flapjack. Strong right forearm.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
I think you really felt that one.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
Narrowly escaping there.
Oh, what a roundhouse. Mr. Perfect looking to embarrass his opponent.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, and Roman fights back.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. And he saw Kofi coming.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
He counters with a great reversal. Into the pin. Can he get him here? Not even at one count there.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Right across the larynx.
And that explosive style of Kingston got dampened a bit there.
He's heading back to the ring.
Standing drop kick.
Straight up.
Face first into the chair.
Poorly timed offense there. Piercing the throat.
The head of the table cinches it in. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
This is
a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Heading to the outside now. Bang! Boom! I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
From the top.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Oh, by a forearm smash.
Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Boom. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, this is where things enter even more dangerous territory in a triple threat.
Into a powerbomb. Wow.
Rebound. Two-hand shot. This could be it. He could win it all here. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
Moving into the ring.
Clothesline in the corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
Big back butt for the win. Breaks the close count.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Oh.
Around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Reigns had that scouted.
May have just vanquished Reigns.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Lift off.
He fails to connect. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Mr. Perfect feeling a sense of confidence here.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Catches a punch. And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Reigns with a Superman punch!
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea. These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
And Kofi Kingston is really taking a pounding. Boy, is he ever.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Point of the elbow, nail.
This is the perfect he's looking for, Corey. This isn't just great. It's perfect.
Well, perfect ended here. Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders. Bang!
Roman for the win.
Gets the win. What a triple threat.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman
Here we go with the tag matchup the WWE Universe has been salivating for. As we get this battle underway, we're about to see Bronson Reed, John Cena, and Devon Dudley. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Otis, X-Pac, and Braun Breaker.
And communication for these teams is going to be key in this one. A complete focus on...
Perched up top.
Off the mark with that one.
What the leg? Look at this. He just tossed the leg. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
High
Brutal belly-to-back suplex.
And heading up top.
Sky high.
Crashing to the floor.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh!
In a big Otis running into some trouble here.
Otis has run into a roadblock.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Tossing him aside.
Bronson scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Bronson Reed, John Cena, and Dudley.
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
The winner looks a bit let.
Buckle up, because we're in the underground, and it's going to be a battle.
There is an electricity that runs through here that brings out the best and most animalistic side in fighters.
Competitors must rely on their instincts and ability to survive, because in the underground, fights go on until one person literally cannot continue.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Watch out! Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward. Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex. They're showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Goodness gracious. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Oh, look at a torch of their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. And Owens able to reverse it.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Oh, overwhelming offense now from Bronson Reed.
Owens is under the gun.
Flapjack.
Face first.
Corey, Underground is so unique. How does a competitor leave here with a victory?
You have to focus around the specific ways to win the match, since there are only a few. It's knockout or submission, so fight your instinct to exert energy executing a pinning combination. It won't do anything for you. All the way to the floor.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Bronson Reed incessant in his approach.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Brutality.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Ooh, an arm breaker. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And Reed is taking command of this one.
Owens needs to find an opening.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Oh, that got turned around on Reed.
Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammering away.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Check out the power, big Bronson Reed.
With a massive Death Valley driver. Bronson Reed.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
This was one fight Kevin Owens couldn't win.
These superstars certainly earned a lot of respect in this fight. From the
Ladders surrounding the ring here, and all of them are legal in this matchup.
Not only legal, Cole, but they are necessary to secure a victory.
That'll move you back.
Oh, man.
And my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Uh-oh. She saw that coming from Tiffany. Strong impact from Zelina Vega. Countering that offense. Delivers the cross body.
Kick right to the leg.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point.
I don't think the focus is on winning any longer.
Just don't.
No! Throws her own course into the ring.
Big risk taken, and it was a big mistake to do it.
Let's go behind. Breaker.
I know this is just a ladder match, but what's to stop anyone from using tables and chairs, too?
Absolutely nothing, Saxton. Even if it's not a TLC match per se, there's still going to be chairs and tables in the arena. They just might be a bit harder to find. That's something to keep in mind, though. It's rarely just ladders being used in a ladder match.
And she's going to try and make it up the ladder. Staying on the top rung of the ladder now. That can't work. Absolutely insane.
A huge swing and a miss.
The human body's not made to endure a crash like that.
She's tossed right out of the ring. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Getting back into the ring now.
All the way up. And the crash landing powerbomb. Oh, a stop to the belly welly.
Oof, kick finds it.
Bang! That'll rearrange the spine.
Devastating knee to the neck.
And Stratton didn't exactly bring her best there. Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. She's stretching. But can she get a break?
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
And she's taking her claim on this ladder. Putting up a fight. Oh, man.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Forward smash on the ladder. Right to the leg. Oh, with authority. She just rocked Piper there, managing to shake the powerhouse.
Tiffany displaying some of her own brawn. Up high. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull net slam. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Big down low. No! Into a power.
That's it. No getting up from that.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
She's reaching. She's grasping. She's so close. She's in place. Can she end this here?
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Oh, Eugene.
So close to victory.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here. Oh.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Coming back from the outside now.
Effective arm drag. What a suplex.
She's looking winded now.
I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder.
Ooh, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
Ooh, takedown. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Quick thinking from Piper. Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Trying to grab it.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
She's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here? She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
It's going to take some time. She's got to just keep going.
Looking to free it here.
Tugging and grabbing and doing everything to get it down.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Suplex brings them down.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Gets her opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
That will hinder her competition from getting anywhere near a ladder now.
Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
She's stretching for, grasping a victory.
She can do it. She can do it.
This is her moment. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. She's grabbing at the prize now.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
It's only a matter of time now.
Furiously trying to unhook it now. Dangerous place to pick a fight. This will end well. Victory is within reach now.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
She's just got to concentrate.
She's so close here.
She's looking to end her right now.
Up high.
Wow, cross body. She goes back into the ring.
If you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism.
Corkscrew Stratton bomb. And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
She's reaching for it.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Is this it?
Here we go for the win.
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Danger. Unhooks it. She wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, Piper Niven.
They outlasted the opposition, climbed every rung, grabbed the prize, and earned their spot in history with this ladder match victory. Here we go, and this steel cage match is expected to be a brutal one tonight. Set for action, we have John Cena, Andrade, Peter Maivia, and Cody Rhodes.
A true test of will is about to unfold before us in one of the harshest matches WWE has to offer.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy, gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
Scrambling up the cage wall now. He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
Trying to escape the cage.
Crashing a long way down.
He's pulled back down mid-climb.
Now you have to recover. How you bounce back from this might decide the match. The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
And starting to climb up the side of the cage.
In a vulnerable position here. Caution is paramount.
He's sent flying down to the canvas.
He's down, but is he out? Making a move, but is it the right moment?
Oh, no! From the top rope! He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Oh, he saw it coming.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
Starting up the side of the cage now.
Trying desperately to escape.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over.
He's sent back to the mat in a heap.
And at least this wasn't from the top of the cage. You can recover from this.
Oh my goodness.
Powerbomb. Falls back to the mat.
Didn't have anywhere to escape to.
Really an uphill climb in every sense. Getting back up gets harder each time. Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Trying to escape the cage.
You guys wouldn't believe the number of times I've talked to a superstar after a fatal four-way, and they tell me all the ways things could have been different in the match. How they could have won if they just done.
Can he put it away? No, he kicks out.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Off the rope.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it.
Going for a pin attempt.
Kicks out at just one.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Cody. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
2 count. Now we see Cena. Cena gets intercepted. It looks like Cody will face another hard test.
And more action like that might allow Maivia to get the job done.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Double axe handle connects.
Maivia being stopped. This is not where you want to be.
Taken down by the neck.
He avoids the contact.
On point.
Not done yet.
We got part 2 on the way. For good measure.
Does Andrade have any fight left?
And we have Rhodes dropping the elbow. Straight punch. Jarring. Andrade's pin. Can he survive?
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Counters. Oh, Andrade counters.
Oh, point of the elbow finds him up. He's able to end the pin count there.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
The stump puller.
Pain just painted all across his face right now.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. A calculating look has come across Andrade's face.
Into the pin.
And he got it! What a shocking pinfall!
Here is your winner, High Chief.
The steel cage is locked, and this match is underway.
Time and time again, the word unforgiving has been used to describe the steel cage, and tonight is no different.
Yeah, just look into their eyes. These superstars know what awaits them in this match, and it isn't pretty. And I don't think there was anything necessary about that. Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards. Whoa, big boot.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb. Here's the cover.
Could be it. Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Moving up the side of the cage. He's going to ascend the cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now. He's trying to climb up the steel cage.
This brawl will continue on inside the cage.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Big counter from Reigns.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage. Rip off the cage wall.
Back into the ring.
A ruinous end to whatever the plan was.
Going up and possibly out.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Nasty impact.
He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
He had a rough landing, but it could have been so much worse for him.
You gotta admire the determination here.
Oh, and fights back. Shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
And Maivia getting exposed to that maneuver.
Andrade looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
A lot of hatred has led to this steel cage match. Corey, is that enough to propel one of these superstars to victory?
Simply, no, it's not, Cole. You have to be firing on all cylinders to win a cage match. Running on disdain alone is not enough.
Uranagi! Man, oh man.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
And we see Reigns.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Looks like it's going to take much more here. Deadlifted clean off of the mat. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And a stop to the gut, too. And I think, oh yeah, Cody is bleeding.
Supernatural power.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
And he's got a long way down now from the top of the cage.
Powerbomb. Trying to escape the cage.
The opponent's head like a basketball.
Watch this display of power.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry.
Give him a pin attempt. Then Rhodes. And a shoulder in the air.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Putting his opponent.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Wall with a bridge and out.
Incredible.
Into the cover. This might be it. Intercepts the pin attempt. And Andrade gets that turn back on him. Turns that in his favor. Big boot! Hooked up.
DDT.
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Andrade put a hurting on him with that one.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
Here we go. Heads up the cage.
Trying to escape the cage. You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
He's dragged right off the cage. Down the match.
Could that prove to be a major setback deep into the match?
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of the match.
And Reigns reverses. Oh, no! Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet out on the ropes. Better hold up on the victory parade.
What a display of strength here. Crashing down. Samoan drop. Here he goes up the wall of the steel cage.
Nothing fancy with that boot. Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
Now heading up the cage. Making it all the way to the top. What to do now? He's getting even closer to making an escape.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here. This fight continues.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Powerbomb. He's tossed down to the mat.
I don't think that's what he had planned.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him. Ooh, man. Trying to escape the cage.
And crashing a long way down.
Rhodes looking to end this. Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
Two. Oh, kicks out.
That is almost all over. Almost a 3 count. Yeah, talk about a close call.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. Andrade with a headlock DDT on someone.
Does that finish Rhodes for good?
Meanwhile, we have Roman Reigns.
Reigns hits it. Wow, Reigns nailed it. Clothesline in the corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
Andrade's pin. Can he survive? He did not want things to end this way. Boom! And a big boot. More attacks landing above the net. Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, Maestro. Shoulders down.
Making a move, but is it the right moment?
What's it going to take?
Pin. Roman could put it away here. Bringing up the pin right there. And we have Andrade.
Ooh, spinning back elbow from Andrade.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner. He covers. Is this it?
Could be. Vicious right forearm.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Looks like this could be the end. And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor. A true... These two fighters are looking ready to settle things in this underground match.
A battlefield that's been reserved for some of the most heated rivalries. This is all about dismantling your opponent.
Picking each other apart limb by limb until one of these two can't continue in this match. An absolute display of brutality. Clothesline after clothesline.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
Look at this, Byron. Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Ooh, wiped out with the crossbody. Jumping elbow drop. An underground match is an unforgiving and punishing environment. Does this kind of match purely come down to stamina and toughness?
I wouldn't say that's all there is to it, but it does play a huge role in your chances of success. You've got to be able to take a blow square on the chin and keep going. You can't ever afford to back down.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block.
Firm control.
Big boot.
What a counter.
Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Jumping elbow drop. Well scouted by Ripley.
She gets around the...
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way.
Abdominal stretch. Fighting out of it. That's one way to get out of it.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's an Oku driver.
Bad spot for Ripley.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. Piper got all of it.
Hip drop to the gut. Picking up speed off the rope.
Piper now with the upper hand.
Ripley has to stop struggling. Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Did Niven end it there?
Up and
the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
here is your winner, Piper Niven.
Rhea Ripley struck down and defeated here.
The level of intensity was raised tonight. This will certainly be an experience to build off of.